Hello, has the stream started? Let's start today's session. Well, I was playing around. I downloaded a bunch of stocks, but we aren't going to be continuing with Akan right now. I watched one of the S&P videos where they talked about how to trade the upcoming SpaceX IPO, and they mentioned that the last hot IPO was CBRS, which is also an AI hardware company. I mean, not also, but it is a pretty innovative AI hardware company. Let's check it out. CBRS. And they mentioned the IPO specifically, so maybe it was something good. Oh wow, okay. So it's pretty nice. Okay, so since the SpaceX IPO will be today, what I want to do is maybe wash away the taste of Xanadu and trade something that has a good chance of being pretty good. So okay, CBRS. Let me just turn this off. Oh, so it's a $330 stock, and it had 33 million shares of volume traded. So, well, we learned our lesson from Xanadu yesterday that we probably don't want to trade these insanely wild stocks. Instead, I've been thinking that we need to trade stocks that are like EOC or Qubit. Those were very liquid. They had very nice moves instead of insanely wild moves in that are in the opposite direction of how we are positioned. With Xanadu, we had they were kind of the moves around the key levels were extremely violent, and it's very hard to actually employ the strategy of going short below a key level and then taking only a small loss if it turns the other way, because they were constantly getting swept through the key level. So it was very draining, even though Xanadu did in fact have a good move on the 1 minute bar chart. It's kind of had these insane punishes and sudden reversals that they're just very difficult. On the simulator, maybe if we get a lot of experience trading stocks like these, maybe would be possible to become profitable. But with the real money, we should definitely be avoiding stocks like Xanadu. What I want to see and what I want to specialize in is stocks which have a lot of volatility, but also high liquidity and low and very narrow spreads. Those should be the easiest to trade. It's kind of interesting. If you're just looking at the chart, you would never ever realize how different some of these stocks are from one another. Yeah, matching the price ladder just gives you so much more information. So okay, CBRS 2026 05 14. Okay. CBRS 2026 05 14. I opened an issue with Databento to speed up these quotes. The reason it's slow right now is because of how their server works. Maybe they're probably scanning. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why it's so slow. The chatbot had some conjecture that it's scanning maybe the full file, but I don't know why it would do that. I mean, it's not like it's difficult to just get the file size of something. It's written in the file system records. So okay, we got CBRS. Oh fuck! I actually didn't even pay attention to It's only 39 megabytes. Well, that's actually quite low. I expected that for a hot IPO it would be a lot more. This Apple entry isn't a stock in play. It's just that while we were working on this feature for TapeSim, the chatbot downloaded it on its own. Mm, I didn't get to stop it in time. So okay. Oh, wait. This is USC. Did I click on the wrong thing? Oh, what if I load EOC? Okay, so what we see here is a bug in TapeSim. Okay, we actually, I mean, this will probably be fixed if we exit the TapeSim and then try to load it again. But I'm going to fix this bug later. Now let's just trade. Sim trade, that is. Yeah. So since this is an IPO, it probably starts later than 9:30, maybe at 11. I forgot exactly what time it is. Maybe it starts at 12 or 1 p.m. Who knows? Really? Is there nothing? Oh, okay, nice. So it only starts at 1 p.m. Maybe that will be the same for the OpenAI IPO, which is today. Okay. So let's rewind a bit. We'll start it. Okay. Let's also increase the tick size to maybe like this is a very high price stock, so maybe I could even make it in like 50. Let's see what's going on here. Oh wow. So this is the opening print. It actually started a bit earlier than 1 p.m. Okay, so 350, that's an important level. If it goes below here, we want to go short. Lot of orders on the book. And let's just avoid the first minute. Who can possibly trade this? I mean, let's see, 400. Okay, that's an important level. If it goes above this, we go long. Yeah, let's make it one share. Our order size. Don't want to lose a lot of money. Okay, I see. 385. I thought it wasn't even starting, but it's really reloading here. Uh, a lot of people want to buy. Um, bit. Um, so there, there are the bids. There are the asks. Did it go into a hold? I think it went into a hold. Okay, recentered. Okay, never mind. So let's pause and go fast forward a bit. Okay, so now it resumed. It's very good that we didn't buy at 385. Okay, we need yeah. Okay, this is my first time seeing an IPO. Wow, it's fucking wild. So let's see. 1% of 363 is like $3.50. So 0.1 would be $35. So yeah, this is a widespread. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I cannot hand on this right now. Oh, okay. So somebody's selling here. 333. We should be watching this in slow motion. So okay, it's been. I mean, it has been like. Should we just try buying here and seeing what happens? We could try buying here, going short here, even though we shouldn't really be trading just yet. We wanted to wait for it to calm down a bit. Oh wait, now it actually went below it. Oh, okay, that wasn't good. I should have taken the loss. No, no, never mind. Let's pretend we didn't make the trade at all. Yeah, this is the reason for that is because the tape is simply too fast. Okay, I mean this is a pretty good hold. I mean yes, it's true. It's a good hold, but maybe yeah, I want to be a bit more selective and try to figure out which situations are actually easy to trade. What if we did like this? We can scalping like that. So this is an IPO. The bits cannot really go above. So now you broke. This is my first time trying to play this like so. I mean, these aren't minor profits. This is like a 1% spread nearly. Mm. Like, I just made a few market making trades and I made $24. And $24 is in this stock is like 8%. This is the opening print. And the spreads are narrowing right now. Mm. Okay, I completely didn't anticipate that I would be trading like this today. Like trying to market make like this isn't even in my playbook. But I guess maybe Xanadu yesterday did affect me because when it starts consolidating, there are these huge movements around key levels. Wait. I was trying to sell. Maybe I should become a market maker. Of course, if you add like 200 millisecond delays to this strategy, Interactive brokers in particular, I heard about it having long delays during the opens, so I probably couldn't deploy a strategy like this with that broker. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, why not try out a market making strategy? I am trying to become a good tape reader. Hmm. I mean, it's not like I have to be so obsessed about following the trend. I can buy low and sell high. Mm. Oh wow, it's really building strongly here. Maybe I should if it oh yeah, good that I didn't short against this. Now, oh, wow, oh wow, this actually I managed to close it out at a profit. Wow, this is oh wow. I mean, this is complete chaos, but it's profitable chaos. It's complete chaos. So what should I be doing here? I don't know. Maybe I'm just affected by that story by Lance. He told a story about his mentor who, on the Facebook IPO, he did a market making strategy. He was doing a market making strategy and made a lot of money. And holy crap. I mean, yeah, we simply cannot possibly employ that strategy here. You can see how chaotic this is. Like it goes up and down in very huge amounts. And wow, take a look at this, $77. That's like 20% just employing this strategy on this day alone. It's crazy. And a trend following strategy, the ones that we were employing before, like going long above a key level, going short below one, no way would it have worked. Okay, so right now it's kind of narrowing. Oh, fuck. This is 1% spread, and I'm constantly capturing it. Just got to pause, place these orders. I mean, not here. No, I'm kind of wondering whether I could have employed this strategy with Xanadu. The spread has narrowed a bit. We make 50%, 50 cents here, 50 cents there. Wow, 97.5. Well, capturing the spread is insanely lucrative. Okay, I think the stock is coming down a little. There's definitely a buy algorithm here. Like every time the offer tries to come down, it gets snapped up. It's starting to get a bit more difficult to actually make the spread. The 102. Wow, that's 30%. Being able to do this, I mean, maybe being able to do market making. Hmm. 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 Like, yeah, I don't really have any great ideas how, with a trend following strategy, how Xanadu could have gone better. But maybe with this kind of strategy, so was there not a order here? Oops. Oh, I forgot that I had an active order. Should I listen to my instinct to close out? I mean, looking at the P&L here, it's 120. If we were doing the usual trend following thing, would be negative. Check of my orders are. Yeah, the moves aren't as violent as before. The spread is narrowing. So it took like what? Started at 05, then it took like 5 minutes to really calm down. Let's see, there's a big block here, 370. What about 380? Okay, 375, 380. 350 is a bit low. I need to hit that. I think for once I actually need to hit in. Yeah. As you can see, it was starting to get now it's a car, but I didn't make it in time. Yeah, can I just hit in and kept the position? That would have worked. Yeah, it's definitely harder now to make the spread. I cannot just wavering. I'm just going around 120. It's not really working for well as a strategy anymore. They're much narrower. Maybe I should in fact reduce it to 25 cents. Yeah, it's pretty narrow now. Oh crap. Oh, wow. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I'm putting in these orders, but they aren't triggering. Arcx, Ajax, Arcx. Maybe I should be doing more on Arca. Uh, no, I'm just losing money. So it ran into 370. I was kind of hoping this would be easy to trade, but it's not easy to trade at all. Okay, let's stop market making. At this point, we're just wasting our money. Let's take a position here. Mm, okay, the problem is that I actually know, because I saw it in the S&P video, how this behaved. I think it will bounce from here and go all the way to the daily low. You can see how it was reloading at 370. No, sorry, I was kind of tempted to start market making again. Okay, let's stop that. Let's stop that. Now let's go over here. You know that this is an important level. We could maybe try doing a bounce play of it. Um, mm, yeah, I meant to actually buy here and sell there. Okay. So because we prepare to hit out if this starts getting consumed completely, it's reloading as you can see. I'm really tempted to just go over here, because I'm just waiting like a doofus. Okay, nice. So yeah, I did a bunch of market making. Yeah, when it's kind of yeah, it seems like when it's going wild, you can kind of employ a market making strategy. And now we can try buying here, and we have to be prepared to hit out if it starts getting consumed. Oh fuck. Okay, we need to hit out right away. Uh, will it not break? Oh, I guess I was wrong. I mean, since it went below 10, I thought we needed to hit out. Let's try it. Let's try this again. Oops, I didn't mean to short 2, but whatever. So let's do this as a target. Yeah, so I don't think it's really worth it that much to market make. But yeah, Lance's mentor was completely right. This is such a good time to be market making. Whenever the spread widens significantly, just place an order like a couple of percent away, it will get hit definitely. I am kind of tempted to try out Xanadu like that. The only problem is that I cannot really exactly explain my decisions here, and this is dependent on being able to pause and place the trades manually. I mean, if I had to do it in real time, I don't think I could have done it. Oh, okay, it got consumed. So let's try going long here. I mean, it won't just break through that easily. I think. Yeah, this is nicely behaved. It's not sweeping through these important levels like crazy, like in Xanadu. It's kind of doing them gradually. And this is the opening print, so yeah, I think this is a very important level. Um, let's put a target here. I think even though I know that the stock is supposed to be going down, I'm not actually sure whether it will bounce to uh, 35, 359 and a half. I mean, yeah, I saw the chart, but it's not like I remember every single detail of it. And actually, let's make it two. So if it hits it, we want to go short here immediately. Yeah, turn off orders are being done here. Crap. I didn't think this would happen. Okay, so this is one of the sweeps that Xanadu did. Um, that's what makes this style so difficult. I mean, at this point, we should be looking where to actually go long instead of going short. Maybe we could add here and maybe go short here. And yeah, maybe we could start market making again. It's just bust straight through. Like even if we were waiting for a breakout, we wouldn't be able to catch this. You know what? Let's start going short here, or maybe here. I kind of wonder whether that would work. Let me try market making again. I don't know. I think my day trading career is kind of looking bad, even though we have 155. I don't think these results are valid at all. Really try scalping here. Scalp will work. Interesting, I see. So when these huge swings happen, those are good market making setups. Like, wow, the premium L 360, I mean, 160. That's like 40% on this stack. You know, how about we just, okay, take a look at this. Hello, 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 hello. and we're kind of getting freaked out about whether the stock will reverse, whether it will not. We're kind of missing the forest for the trees, I think. So we can kind of afford to give it some headway. We shouldn't be afraid of these huge sweeps so much. Yeah, now I kind of want to market make because it's profitable. Because that I was short. It's actually flat. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I think I need to have my mind be flexible. Like, yeah, imagine if I was doing this for the real money, it would never even occurred to me to try out a strategy like this. But on the replay simulator, I'm free to do whatever I want. If I wanted to trade a market making strategy for real, I would probably have to create a market making system and just turn it on and off on specific times. Just give it time. Look through. Did I go short? I thought yeah. Why is it? Why is it not going wrong here? I mean, there are barely any orders on this level. Shouldn't it break through? I think I'll get a chart. Low, I mean, lower high, 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 lower high. So let's set it here. The target, I mean. Okay, it finally broke through. You can set the first target here. Yeah, I've been so scared to. I cannot been following the trading cliche blindly, thinking that I really needed to just follow the trend. But trading gives a lot of flexibility. Okay, so there's a big level here, so maybe we could just scalp it. Well, let me up to 25 cents. So do I want to cover here? I mean, why not? Let's cover here. We'll put the two others here. Let's try covering here again. Okay, that didn't work out. Or here, we'll put some orders here. Yeah, now we're actually trading against the trend, definitely. We try covering here, we short here. Yeah, why not try to go long here, go short here, something like that. At this point, are we just harvesting volatility? So this is 177. That's like 50%. Oh, that's fucking crazy. This might be like the single biggest gain ever. Uh, yeah, this is going to give me a lot to reflect on. Okay, so there's basically barely anything here. Um, I shouldn't have done that. Hmm. Because the other market makers have the same idea as I do. Okay, let's just go flat. I need to get out of this. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting the sense that this will break, so let's hit in for 2, in for this. This could be a big mistake. Okay, it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I hit out, it broke, but it didn't really crack. Okay, let's just hold it. I mean, yeah, it's scary, but so far it's been going in the direction of the trend. Okay, nice. I mean, I don't have any Azure storage, so that doesn't matter. Simple storage account. I mean, it says that it says my tongue isn't working properly. It says that it's associated, but not that I have one. Okay, so let's try going long here. Try going short here. Yeah, I think I understand now. I think these key levels are actually good levels to scalp off of. Oh, fuck. Okay, we were lucky this time. We have to hit in. Let's hit for 2. And we are going to cover like one immediately and one after that. Mm, okay, this guy has to break. It has to break. I cannot imagine it not breaking. It would really not break. Oh, it broke. I was right. So let's put the targets here. And maybe we could also scalp a little, like here. Oh wow, don't tell me I fucked this up. No, 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 that cannot be the case. Let's go short here, long here. Short here, long here. In fact, it's good that we covered one. Yeah, I think, yeah, so I did fuck this up because it broke and it rallied immediately. So I guess it would come in a lot better to just put in some orders ahead of time. Wow, but now that I'm actually doing market making strategies, it's like I gained a pair of wings. But the real problem is how exactly could I possibly be fast enough to take advantage of this with real money? Right now it's easy because I can just pause, place the orders, and really think things through. But if I had like mm, quarter of a second, yeah, then it would be hard. Yeah, and I don't know what to think about this. Right now it feels like it's solid again. So I guess we'll cover one here. It's actually Damn. Yeah, this was a good opportunity. I didn't take it. I saw it breaking, but I thought it would be going even lower. And honestly, I'm not sure I really like this price action. I thought, like, it's actually is similar to Xanadu, except my overall strategy is better. So I'm making money on like at that time. Okay, so what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Do you want to hold till till here or what? No, I just want to scalp. Oh, fuck it, it broke through. Okay, well, let's not panic. I just cannot. I see trades being executed here, but I just cannot get them to trigger. XNAS. Ajax. Let me just get out of this position. Okay, I'm a bit tilted at this point. I have no idea what exactly is going on, even. Let me try going long here. We're gonna do the trend following strategy. Now it's chattering around 325. I mean, what the hell am I doing? Like, is the trend up or is it down? Then maybe we buying here, selling here. Okay, it broke. Uh, yeah, once a break like this, I have to keep in mind that I'm competing for fills with market makers. Let's guess I'll put it here. Wow. It feels right away actually. So actually I should close this without any significant loss. Oh wow. Oh wow. I cannot believe that I got filmed. Like I'm just experimenting, but this is wild. Like there's so much edge in doing this, and I'm actually violating the pretty much every principle. Like I was supposed to be going, you know, long above a key level and going short, but instead here I'm just market making. Like I'm using pretty small positions, so I'm never in danger. Yet uh, I'm, my PNL is steadily climbing. Yeah, $180. That actually isn't such a small amount, and I've been just trading one share at a time. Like I already made what here the price is 327, and my profit is already what 60% of that. Yeah, the time when it's the most profitable to do market making is when you have that huge sweep and the spreads widen hugely. Let's put an order here. Okay, I can move this one. Averaging. And yeah, we covered this loss as pretty much no damage to us. Let's try this again. Okay, so there are a lot of hidden orders that are hindering us. I should have done that. I should only be doing market making around round numbers. Wait, actually, I went long by accident here. I thought I was I thought I wasn't flat, but long. We can in the middle here. Let's put another here. Put another here. Put another here. Put another here. What's this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, oh yeah. Sorry, that's my administrator subscription. Yeah. As you can see, it has a discount of €50. It made me scared. I thought I was actually spending real money on my own subscription. What the hell is going on here? So I think I like it when it snaps down. Yes. Here. Out here. Wait. Where did I go flat? Yeah, so I was probably long just a single share. Never mind that. I'm kind of not sure exactly what's going on here. The volume isn't that high. Okay, let's go short here. We'll go long here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so this is 333. So for some reason, that's a significant level in this stock. I have no idea why. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart. Yeah, I guess now it's turning up. So it's kind of like a bounce. It's turning into a bounce trade. So this is 35. I guess that's also an important level, though not hugely one. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, that failed. Let's find the next value area. Rather, let's just put it here. Okay, let's make the spread. Let's see how many times we can make this happen. I mean, yeah, if I was doing that the usual system, I'd be getting destroyed. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to go long here, but never mind. Um, yeah, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. It's rolling like crazy here. I didn't think that one would get hit first. Suppose I did this. It got cleared out. I suppose I did this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to buy here. I guess try going here. So okay, so it's here. Let's put the two orders here. I don't know. I kind of doing this by pure instinct. Oh wow, it's already nearly 1 p.m. I've been so engrossed in this. Yeah, but this is a valuable lesson. I think as a day trader, I'm going to have to fight for every single penny of profit. Like I shouldn't be hitting out on the bid or the ask ever. Instead, I just need to go in, try to get in at the bid. Okay, so I need to go short here, and I'll move the orders here. Oh, this also got cleared. Okay, so now this is looking like a significant loss. So let's market make again. We'll make it up. Just put an order here. Okay, since it's pretty much turned around completely, I want to actually try holding this position for a while. I mean, or I could just go short here and market make again. Um, yeah, I should have held it. Let's try holding it. Let's try holding it. We'll see what happens. Maybe it will go back to view up. Okay. In addition to keeping, yeah, I should keep a core position to view up and then scalp around this other one. Let's see what happens. Okay, we won't touch the core position, but we'll touch the scalping one. Yeah, I'm kind of not really paying enough attention right now. Unfortunately. Okay, what the hell am I even doing at this point? What's my strategy? And I mean, the plan was that it should go to 150. That's not really happening. That doesn't seem to be happening. It's rejecting going about 340. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even an uptrend anymore. If it's testing 333, yeah, then I need to just get out. Mm. Wow, I have to hit out. Yeah, I have to hit out and maybe even go short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what? Let's set the target here. No, in fact, let's just exit normally. Suppose I do this. I think my memory of how it hit below a key level and then reversed is a bit too fresh. Let's get filmed on the mask first. Is that true? Use it again. Well, I mean, my profit at one point was 180. Then, yeah, then we kind of wasted it. I guess. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure that this is what I wanted. Like, yeah, it's become difficult to make money using this strategy now that the volatility has gone away. Got caught on the being on the wrong side. I mean, so what now? I mean, the only thing we can do is maybe wait until it breaks below 320. It's not really going up significantly. This okay, let's stop here. Like this is the most successful session ever, even though we kind of slipped a little at the end there. And yeah, I did get an intuition that it was getting harder to do the market making strategy, and it was in fact hard. So maybe the real lesson is that I just need to follow my intuition and things will work out. So what is my intuition telling me here? It's telling me not to trade. Like this is the trend down? Is the trend up? Who the hell knows? Um, the stack wasn't really behaving that well. If we went long here and try to hold it for a while longer, I mean we get stopped out here. We get stopped out here. Bah. Maybe going short here for some reason would have worked, but we ran the risk of getting stopped out here. Yeah, I guess I should be thinking about market making more seriously. Hmm. In fact, this MBO data from Data Bento is ideal for that. Mm. I mean, yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, market making firms, I cannot compete with them, obviously, but I guess when it comes to setups, it's not the same. Like market making firms work 24 hours a day. They probably make profits even in an environment like this now that the volatility has gone down. But maybe if I myself just focus on places like this, then then it may be possible to make a profit. I mean, this profit is enormous. 156. Wow, just wow. I mean, the only thing that I am afraid of is I don't think it's really realistic. Okay, so let me stop here for the morning and we will continue after I have breakfast. I'm very much overdue for it. See you in a few hours. Bye bye. Hello. Okay, let's end it here for the day. My break took longer than I thought. It's not that I was slacking. It seems like I somehow fell into daydreaming, and I am kind of, how do I put it, reviewing what happened today in my head. This was honestly great. I will never forget this experience. I just did this on a whim because I realized that my usual method would absolutely not work on this, and I know because this high volatility environment was a bit similar to what we seen in Xanadu. Maybe I could have started a bit earlier, like on the very first candle, but never mind that. It took me like a minute to get the proper inspiration. What I did wrong was not stopping market making during this period. It ended up costing us, what, $24. And I think most of that loss is because I started averaging down, and my market making targets weren't simply stopped working. The volatility wasn't there. Well, if it was during this period, we would have continued making money, but it wasn't. And I'm kind of having some. I'm not sure whether it's worth to call it an epiphany just yet, but I'm trying to get to a deeper level of insight about these how to trade these key levels, and I understand that my frustration with what was going on here is in fact a signal. When the trade breaks to a key level and then starts running away, that's in fact the right time to enter. Like it maybe. I forget exactly what, but we've seen this pattern over and over again. Like there is a key level, we're kind of waiting for it to break out, or maybe even we are even on the wrong side of it, like short. There is a sweep, then there is a wide spread, and I put in an order to try to get in at the bid, and the market starts filling in. It starts filling in a little, then more, then it starts running away. You've seen me many times how I would start putting a bid, pull it up, then hit the offer. Yeah, we've seen those types of trades many times before, and I'm starting to think what I'm really starting to understand is that my goal of trying to use a 1 cent stop is unrealistic, because simply these sweeps over the key level is how most moves get started. It's very rare that I can enter with just a 1 cent entry. Besides that, I've started to kind of reflecting on my Xanadu experience, and I realized something that, for example, on the way up, a level could be very important, but on the way down, it could be very hollow, and basically there would be no support at all. So we've seen it many times in Xanadu. Like there was a big support and a big key level at 12.5. Then when we had that huge short squeeze, at least I don't know if it was a short squeeze. Maybe it was just a regular rally. Who knows? But it just went past it without any resistance whatsoever. And we saw that as well on the way down. When the stock topped at what was it, 14.98, or was it 15.98? Okay, let's try loading it, and I'll explain to you what I mean. So, okay, let's say that for this session, 156 is our final profit. It's our first profitable session. We're up almost 50%. And it's all because of market making, which is amazing, simply amazing. I have to thank Lance for telling me the story about his trainer doing market making in Facebook. I'm going to because of this experience, I'm probably going to make a systematic market making system just so I can turn it on during these kinds of super volatile situations. So okay, let's just take a look at Xanadu. So let's go forward. Yeah. So it was like this. It went past 15.5. This was like a big breakout, and it only starts like yeah. This might be exactly the moment when it broke out. No, sorry, it wasn't. But okay, let's skip skip that. We already went over this in the previous session, so I don't want to spend too much time on this. What I'm interested in is when it is what happened on the way down. So this is where the stock topped. And it went past 15.6. This is like a key level. And that was very, wait, what? Okay, this was a bit faster than expected. So okay, 15.5. Let's focus. So yeah, it's eating it away. So yeah, now it cleared it. And then it dumped here. And I found this very surprising. I expected much more resistance here, and it simply didn't happen at all. So had we went short here, I mean, had we gone short here, yeah, we would have a massive profit. So does it hit this? Then this is such a sharp sell-off that we can try to exit. Where exactly? Here, definitely. Maybe even like here. Let's try it. Okay, I probably placed the target too far away. What about here? Really? Okay. So it would have worked even here. We just had to wait for it a little. So yeah, when the market gets stretched like this, then yeah, there's a huge bounce. And I think even the market making strategy that we were doing could have worked. Okay, now I'm averaging down again. Sick. Okay, so that was a bust. I thought maybe, yeah. I mean, okay, so this isn't quite the IPO situation. So yeah, I'm trying to get some kind of epiphany how this could really work. I kind of getting the sense like when we had a sweep here, even the sweep in this area, like it was spending a lot of time here. I think maybe, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling something here. Could we do market making here? Okay, so I think this is the one. Yeah, so there was this sweep here. Yeah, that's a clean breakout. I mean, I won't say it's very clean, but if you missed getting in here, then you have to get in here. And yeah, it's making it, admit it, it makes me very uncomfortable to jump or to try to jump on these. But by the same token, that's what makes these profitable. That's what makes these good setups. Good setups won't necessarily be easy. Yeah, so the buyers are stepping up. Yeah, I think once they start stepping up here, maybe they yeah. Once they start filling in like this, maybe this is a good time to enter. Then we can in fact try holding until 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it gets swept down at one point. Okay, I apologize. I shouldn't have started going into Xanadu again. Just move forward. Yeah, and it sweeps up again. So, okay, is this a good time to get in, maybe? No, not. It would have been better to go short here and then try to get long here. It seems like these sweeps kind of come in at random times. Can we buy here maybe? Yeah, I feel like we should be testing the market constantly. Like when there are these huge moves in one direction, instead of fearing them. It eventually goes above 15, but it's not that easy. We could just be a bit more flexible to take advantage of these huge moves. Like we sell at 15, get back in much lower, and this is much lower than you'd ever expect that it would ever pull back. We could use small positions, take advantage of these moves. Take a look at this. You can really scalp the shit out of this. These moves are so deep that you might even start wondering whether so the buyers are stepping in. So if we try buying here again, there isn't much the ask left. Mhm. It's fine. They're reloading. I think, yeah, it should spike up to 15.1. I'm just not sure whether there's another sweep to 14.9. So there's this sweep. Okay, so now the bars are stepping up. Now we can try to maybe hit. This kind of behavior, you can see the tape really speeding up. It made me really excited. So when the huge sweep to here came, it kind of took me completely off guard. This is really bullish when the tape starts acting like this. I thought it would go to all the way to 16. Volume is really picking up. Yeah, you can really sense how influential this stock is to me. Maybe if it was me now, I could try scalping it a little. Okay. Yeah, then this kind of sell-off came. Yeah, no, not an easy trade. I don't think this trade here was exactly right. I mean, we shouldn't be trying to market make here. So I don't know exact is the exact rules just yet. Was I try to go short here and then try to once it's hit, try to flip like something like this. It got cleared out right away. The last time I put a target here and it hit 15.98 and pretty much I missed the top by a cent. Maybe trying to target 16 was a bit too greedy. What could I have done better? I mean, something's happened that you miss by a tick and it's very annoying. Pretty much ruins the whole trade. So maybe in fact setting it just a bit lower like this would be a better rule of thumb. Yeah, it's not like there was that much that much volume that he hit this level. So unless you put it at 1595, wow, it really took out the big order. It took out the big orders. Suppose we try going long here again. Would it ever hit that level? Actually, did hit the level. This maybe even go. Oh wow, wow! It actually went below it. So we might have to try to exit here. The buyers are even stepping below. It even went all the way down to 15.3. And then it fucking spiked up. Yeah, what was pretty unusual is that I didn't really even notice that it spent like a minute in this minor range. If I went along here, maybe try to market make, would that have worked? Well, no, it won't. I'm short here. Would it have gone up? Yeah, this is an extremely hard short because it simply the stack goes when it's so erratic around the key levels. Seriously, you blink and you miss it. But the Cerebras was maybe like this tackle, but it really isn't. We're going to be reviewing Cerebras again tomorrow. In fact, instead of posting the video, maybe I'll just jump straight into the review. And we're not going to be doing the market making again. I just want to go over the rebound from the bottom when the market making stopped working. It's not simply just routinely violates key levels. It's crazy. Just how far did it actually go? we traded this. It ended up going about 15. Okay. Yeah, so there was a sweep here. Did the buyer step back? Did the buyer step over 50? The sweeps so crazy. Yeah, I need to figure out how exactly to handle a stock like this. I mean, it's been consistent in its behavior throughout throughout the entire day, but it's kind of very difficult to predict what exactly is happening in it. If we try buying here, would it have come back? Like, let's say we wait 30 minutes, 30 seconds. I mean, not really. We, oh, we definitely did go to 15.25. Was we went short here, was we bought here, and bought here, bought here, and short again. Yeah, I mean, probably not the way we want to trade. Suppose we bought here, bought here, bought here. This is a pretty stupid way to trade. Never mind this. We're going to back to CBRS. Let's leave this. Right. Yeah, I have to. I mean, the stock is genuinely difficult. It's not a neat market making pattern because the HFTs in the stock aren't really scared to narrow the spreads. They're very aggressive at that. Um, they're very aggressive. So, but at the same time there isn't enough liquidity, so the stock keeps violating key levels and not really respecting them. I think maybe that's what it's like to trade only against the retail traders. Opus once mentioned that other traders prefer to trade against institutional traders, and maybe there's a lot of truth to that. You know, when you have an institutional trader with a large order, that's much more predictable than 100 retail traders with small orders. Then that's something to consider. So yeah, we're going to. I don't think I'm going to get the epiphany that I want from Xanadu after all. Instead, we're going to focus on CBRS. I made a bunch of very good trades where I saw that the bid is getting taken out, then I hit in, and that worked. I just didn't really take advantage of it properly. And I think with a bit more practice, I could get a lot better at that. And also with CBRS, I don't think it was even though it was a bit difficult, it's not as bad as Xanadu. We're going to verify that tomorrow. Once the spreads really came down and once the volatility contracted, we should really pay attention to whether there were those huge sweeps or whether the sweeps were manageable. The only epiphany that I had is that once a sweep happens and the other side crosses, we have to hit the offer. So yeah, maybe the reason why that stock was so volatile because there was a lot of volume being done, but the order book was in fact very thin. So you have to. So maybe the only way to enter for a larger trader was to trade the limits using along the lows of the candles, so something like that, near the bottom quartile of the previous 10-minute low. So that could have worked much better, but the sweeps are simply so wild. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when the traders on the other side, they just use some market orders instead of putting in limits. Yeah, it's something I'm going to have to think about very deeply, how to handle it. Right now, I'm still not sure yet. So CBRS wasn't really the kind of opportunity that EOC or Qubit were, but we'll study it more carefully to really determine whether it's Xanadu or whether my initial impression of it during the first 15 minutes after the open were correct. So let's continue that tomorrow. After the morning session, I was super focused during the morning session, so I didn't have energy to really resume properly. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll build our skills one session at a time and see where that gets us. I have a bunch of ideas for how to detect good stocks in play. After experiencing all that I did in the past couple of sessions, I don't think that training a neural net to trade would be a good idea. But what would be a good idea is to train a neural net so it detects which stocks are good to actually trade. Some of these are very bad, but with a neural net, we could probably take note of the texture of the order book and the tape and have it watch many dozens of different stocks, hundreds of different stocks, and then have it tell me which stock is really good to trade. We're going to be creating computer programs for that. I'll be the one pulling the trigger. I mean, mostly doing that, or I'll be either pulling the trigger or determining which system should be run, and the neural networks will be watching the stocks that I'm not watching and telling me where the good plays are. That's a plan that seems much more viable than letting a neural network just determine buy and sell decisions directly. So, but that kind of work won't be done for a few more months at least. I'm going to train my own skills using TapeSim. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.